time I close my eyes.
Opportunity to go invincible, is that what you're looking at now?
Could be.
We've got the best young manager in the world in Mikel Arteta.
I can't even believe you're having a conversation about Liverpool in the title challenge.
If we can get a win at Anfield, Invincibles 2.0.
I could see us equaling what we done in 2002 and being unbeaten away from them.
It's going to be out of us all City, and I think we got the cojones to do it this season, and we will do it.
I feel that right now William Saliba is the best centre-back in the league.
Just outside the centre circle, Evan Nilsson. He's got...
Oh my God, he's going to send him.
Red card from his pocket. William Saliba, central.
I fucking told you lot!
I expect 3-0. Also unbeaten in the last 10.
No, we won far. I think we beat Bournemouth.
Done and fired in!
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Right footed, sends Ryan the wrong way.
Fucking shambles, man. Let me just keep it real, man.
Yep, there we go, 2-0. Game over. Game fucking over. Dead and gone. Game done.
Today, got what we deserved.
We didn't win the league, and there's various different reasons why we didn't win the league. And a lot of the traditional thinking will be, okay, there was a couple of VAR decisions, but for me there's kind of two incidents or two times in history that probably weren't on the pitch. And the first one was the Queen dying. And just bear with me on this one, because when you think back to it, we were supposed to play Manchester City on October the 19th. Our form going into that game, that was our 6th straight win in October. We were phenomenal. We were absolutely on fire. We had no injuries. City, the 2 games before that game would have been, they drew with Copenhagen and they lost to Liverpool. So things, sometimes the intangibles, we were unlucky. Of course, you know, we can't predict that kind of incident. It was a once in a generational incident.
Yes, Gunners, North London is home now.
Oh, shut up, you cunt!
Harder! Get kicked, snakes get slithery. Lean in, show y'all the meaning of chivalry. Rap ruler, you can ask Buddha. Right jab like Sam Judah. Oh, is it? Every member on my team is a shooter. Night like a room, no room for him to.
Big up, peeps. Big up, City with the early super result. It's our time, 20 years ours. Big up to you, man. Big up, City. Yeah, the Queen was an excuse, man. The Queen. It was the Queen, guys. It was the Queen. Oh, it was the refs, guys. It was the ball. It was everything. Big up everyone in the chat. I hope you're all doing absolutely great. Yeah, you guys. Guys, don't forget that slot dance is coming at the end of the season, man. Liverpool, Crystal Palace, last game of the season. Remember what I said? It's being uploaded. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's a little treat from me to you guys at the end of the season. But yeah, look, Liverpool just won the league for the 20th time. Still absolutely buzzing. I don't think any of us are going to get any sleep whatsoever. And yeah, so I thought, oh, you know what? I've been on everyone else's channel tonight. Got to do my show. So I thought I'd do a late night one. Why not? Fuck it, we're here. 20 times league champions, man. My wife got noted on the slot's fault. We got Edward in the chat. We got Ty in the chat. Yes, Jamie is live drinking my cans now, watching all the aftermath. Big up Michael in the chat as well. Big up Ravi. JLFC, what a feeling, man. Biggest club in England. Tell them a big F yourself to Arsenal. Jamie has gone straight. Big up, well. Big up Imran as always. I hear the Misha, man. I hear it. We just rendered United's chant useless that we have. Big up Andre. I think we'll win again next year, Kieran. So do I, man. So do I. Big up to everyone, low guys. Yeah, man. What a day. What a day. Liverpool Football Club went on and won their 20th league title. Look, we knew it was coming. You know, from a few weeks back now. I think we've all been quite aware this day was going to come sometime this season. And, you know, that win against Leicester. Yes, big up Trent for getting the winner. And now going into today's game against Tottenham Hotspur, who are the perfect opponents, guys. And I'm telling you, they're the perfect opponents for this kind of game. They are the perfect opponents because they are always going to be giving you a chance in front of goal. You know, they can score themselves like they did today, but they're always going to give you a chance. They're always going to let you play. The atmosphere at Anfield was beautiful today. It was the best I've seen Anfield since, I would say, the Barcelona game when we needed to win 4-0. You know, the atmosphere was electric today. The fans were on point. Everyone was in red. It was absolutely beautiful. The singing, the songs, everything, man. It's just, it's absolutely beautiful, man. Absolutely beautiful. Big up to everyone in the chat as well. You're all amazing, man. You're all amazing. Hi, Line for Life, yeah. Big up, Liverpool fan. Big Ange. You know, much love to Big Ange, man. Obviously a massive Liverpool fan that he is in himself. But, yeah, this is a great day. It's a day that I predicted in the summer. I predicted this in the summer. Big up everyone in the chat. Hope you're all doing good. Much love to everyone here. Much love to everyone here. Hope you're all doing good. But yeah, I predicted this. I predicted this in the summer. And it came true, and I'm so happy it came true as well. Big up my man Scraps, big up Ashley in the house, big up Ashley Russell. It's been a while, man. Hope you're doing well. Big up Ali 20 times, big up, man. Big up Becky in the chat as well. Yeah, it looks like we're getting him. But yeah, the predictions I made in the summer of Liverpool winning the title. A lot of people, Jamie, what you smoking? What you talking about? We just lost Jurgen. Yeah, but you got to put factors into it. I did think Man City going on to win a 5th league in a row was very, very difficult to do. I think winning their 4th one mentally killed their players a little bit. It was hard to do the 4th one, and I think it took it out of them completely. And it was a fast turnaround from the 2 seasons, obviously with the summer as well, with the Euros. Man City didn't have time to prepare like they had done the last few seasons. Liverpool went in there with a bit of an underdog spirit about him, I suppose, because Arne Slot's a new manager. No one knows what's going to happen. We didn't buy anyone of note apart from obviously Dashvili and Chiesa. Chiesa's the only one who obviously joined the club. Dashvili's still at Valencia. No real first teamer. Properly got sold. We kept most of our best players. Our midfield was another year older, from their debut season altogether. Remember, Graham Burts, Bosley and Endo and McAllister all played together only that first season. That was it. This was their second season, bedding into the team. I just felt good about it. You got Arsenal, from South London. They're not North London, man. And, yeah, you never know with Arsenal. I didn't think Arsenal were about it. I never rate Arsenal like that. Good team, but I just didn't think they had the cojones. I don't think they got the mentality to win a Premier League under Arteta, in my opinion. Chelsea are shit. Tottenham are shit. So why not? Why not think about it and go for it? And then, obviously, in the season, I remember guys coming up to me and going, guys, like, Jamie, you got to stop. We've picked up draws. Do you remember that little patch of time in March, guys, when we were drawing a couple of games and everyone was freaking out? And I was trying to be the voice of reason going, don't worry, guys, it's calm, it's chilled. Arsenal, Liverpool, Nottingham Forest, it's like a retro season this year. You don't have to be perfect this season. Like if Man City are chasing you and Man City are on point, we don't have to be completely perfect. Although, if Man City were on point this season, Liverpool can still finish on 94 points, which means Man City would have to finish on 95 to win the Premier League title, which is still very, very difficult to do. So, Liverpool would have been on point anyway. So, yeah, Liverpool did their thing, got the 3 points a day and, made it 20, man. I love it, man. I love it. Big up my man, Michael. Talks football in the chat. He's a champion. Oh, I can't believe it, man. It's emotional. I'm emotional. Can't really talk properly if I'm going to be truthful here. I'm absolutely emotional. First person I spoke to today after winning the title, apart from my wife who I was watching the game with, was my dad. It's down to my old man that I'm a Liverpool fan. So big up my dad. Thank you very much. He's the first person I messaged today. First person I spoke to, apart from my missus, was my old man. And, thanks to him that I'm a Liverpool fan, man. And, oh, man, it's emotional. Obviously, we won it in COVID. The world stopped. The world went on pause for a couple of years, and it didn't feel right. We were still a championship, still a Premier League title winner. But we're all in our own homes celebrating with our loved ones. Couldn't really talk to our family and friends. Couldn't go and meet them. Couldn't go for a drink. Couldn't do anything, socialise, nothing. So we had to sit there, and it was still a beautiful thing, winning the title after a 30-year gap. Nothing better. But then today, in front of them fans, in front of everybody, in front of the world, in front of everybody, it was just beautiful, man. The party atmosphere, it was beautiful. I absolutely loved it, man. It was just a It's a beautiful thing, man. An absolute beautiful thing. Anfield in red, as Darwin says. It was all in red today. It was just a beautiful, beautiful atmosphere, a beautiful time. The party after it, the celebrations, the tears, the emotion, the joy, the happiness. Whatever emotion anyone felt today, it was just a tear in my eye, as Solo says. Big up Solo in the chat as well. Make sure you go and subscribe to Solo. Make sure you subscribe to Michael Talk Football as well. Make sure you subscribe to these beautiful people. Oh, I bet it was, Ant. I bet it was. I wish I was in Liverpool today. Watching it today. Be up, Richard. Be up, Kathy in the house as well. Be up to you. I wish I was there today. I'm obviously going to be there for the parade. Me and the Coppish boys and all that are going to be there for the parade, and it's going to be a beautiful thing. But I wish I was there today. You know, seeing that sea of red, that atmosphere when the bus came into the stadium, man. The drive into the stadium with the bus and the atmosphere outside the stadium, it was electric. It was absolutely amazing. And they're the days you want to be a part of, man. These are the days you want to be a part of. There's nothing better in sport. There's nothing better in football, man. The joy of winning, the happiness of winning is the greatest thing in the world, man. The greatest thing in the world. Yeah, Ali's tears were beautiful to see. Number one. Yeah, Alison Becker, man, breaking down. Virgil van Dijk, when he was singing You'll Never Walk Alone, when he got them all together on the in front of the cop and, you know, told them all, stand here and sing to our fans. And Virgil standing there like a leader, looking massive, standing in the middle, head and shoulders above everyone, belting out You Never Walk Alone. That's a leader, by the way. That's a real captain. Big up Bajan in the house as well. Make sure you go subscribe to my man over there as well. Big up Bajan Reds TV. How you doing? Well, Bajan. Oh, it's an amazing feeling, man. This is just a beautiful. I just can't get it out. It's just a beautiful feeling. Big up Captain Sal in the chat as well. Yeah, they know what this means. Big up my man Nick. I didn't see Nick there. Big up Nick, my man. Go and subscribe to Nick's Football Club as well. Big up my man Nick. Hope you're doing well, my man. They know what this means. Yeah, I've been listening to Virgil today. I had a friend I had hay fever, so I didn't look weak. Don't worry about looking weak, Craig. It's good looking weak when you love something that means the world to you. Do you know what I mean? Don't worry about it, son. Big up Liverpool 67. Jamie, give your honest opinion. Will Klopp won the league with the same squad? Yeah, I think he would have. Probably, because it is his squad at the end of the day. You know, and what Klopp and Slot have done over the last few years, it should be congratulated more. This is how football should be run. This is how football should be run. I know everyone wants the massive summer transfers every year, 200 million spend every summer. And I get it. I do as well. We all like transfer windows, yeah? But the way Liverpool Football Club have been run the last 12 months is how football, we should be looked at. You know, we didn't have to go and spend hundreds of millions this summer to go and win a Premier League. We got a manager in after Jurgen Klopp that no one fancied much. Everyone's like, oh, no, who's Slot? What? Who's this? What? No, it's Bald Dutchman. You know, and they knew what to do. They looked at it and went, you know what? This is the guy. You know, Richard Hughes spoke about it today. He said, this is the guy, man. This is the guy. We know he can handle this. You know, people have got to remember how big our football club is. It's a massive football club. Remember when we had Roy Hodgson at Liverpool manager? The club was too big for him. It swallowed him up. He couldn't handle it. It was just too big. Graham Souness, who was a player and a legend, and I will keep saying this, he was a legend for our football club. But as a manager, it was too big for him. He even admits it. He took the job too early in his career. It was too big for him. Arne Slot's come in and are taking over a legendary manager. He didn't take over Roy Hodgson. He took over Jurgen Klopp, a legend in Liverpool folklore now forever. You know, we're always going to remember Jurgen Klopp. And he came in, he went, you know what? Jurgen's a legend, man. Jurgen's a legend, but look what I can do. Yeah, look, I'm going to carry on and respect what Jurgen Klopp did, yeah? But I'm going to try and take it to another level. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to win it in my first season. And he's been justified. And that's the one thing. Yeah, do you remember that, Nick? Oh, man, that's when I want Hodgson gone, man. Yeah, that's when Hodgson was a nutter. And that's the one thing I like about Slot. The one thing I really rate about Arne Slot, he hasn't come to the football club and torn it upside down. He hasn't gone, right, I'm going to just play my way from the start, like it or lump it, yeah? And he's gone, you know what? I've got all these players here. I've got this quality. I've got Trent, the best right back in the world. I've got Alisson Becker, probably the best keeper in the world. You can argue with him and a couple of others if you want, but for me, he's the best in the world. Virgil van Dijk, tell me a better centre-half in the world. No one can. You got Mo Salah, who's arguably most of this season been the best planet. This little baller from Argentina, I've got him. You know, I've got Gravenberch. I know what to do with Gravenberch, man. I know what to do with Grav. Big up Dave, LFC chats in the house as well. Legend. Big up Dave. Oh, it's been too long. Where is he? Where is he? Sorry, I'm using my iPad, my tablet, and I do not like the touchpad, man. Anyone who uses a laptop for doing shows know the struggle of a touchpad. Big up Dave's LFC chats. It's been so long, Dave. Big up to you, my man. Make sure you go and subscribe to Dave's channel, guys. Big up my man Dave, who will be probably at the parade as well. Hope to bump into Dave, who's at the parade, man. Much love to you, my friend. Much love to you. You know, and what Slot said and what Slot's done has to be respected. He didn't tear it up. He looked at it and went, I've got all these quality players. I'm going to do what Jurgen's been doing the last few years, but I'm just going to put my little take on it a little bit. Big up Patrick Morris in the chat. You know, I'm going to put my little take on it. I'm going to take out, you know, maybe we won't press so much for 90 minutes. I don't need my fullbacks running up and down for 90 minutes. I don't need Mo Salah tracking back. Just need him attacking. And I'm going to put Gravenberch in as my number 6. Just little changes, nothing major. And he let them play. We had a 26-game unbeaten streak in the Premier League. Do you know how mad that is? I don't think that's been bigged up enough, guys. Big up you guys in the chat, by the way. Make sure we're hitting 100 likes straight away. We've got 190 people in the house already. Make sure we're hitting 100 likes, guys. Come on, 20 times. Let's go. It's... Yes, Jamie. Yes, Millsy. Yes. Big up Vern as well. Outdoors as well. You know, walk alone in the house as well. Over 200 days on the top of the league. 26 games unbeaten in the Premier League. That doesn't get spoke about enough. Man like and Bruno in the chat. Big up. And my man Ant Dicko. Love. That's an amazing achievement. Losing 2 Premier League titles. 2 Premier League games, sorry. On your way to a Premier League title. Again, isn't a great achievement in your first season. Big up, my man. Appreciate it. Appreciate the love. Yeah, we haven't played anyone yet. You got to remember that. Big up Scottish Bear. Big up Bizzle in the house as well. Big up all the big up Bajan Pops in the house as well. Big up Pops. Hope you're doing well, my friend. And Slot should be congratulated what he's done, man. Slot's achievement is incredible. And I know everyone's going to say, oh, but he had the players to do it. Big up Jamie in the house as well. Macca is unreal. Oh, we're going to talk about Macca in a minute, man. Macca's top draw. What Slot's done this year is... everyone, to a man that is a rival, said Liverpool would fail. Liverpool would drop off massively this season. And then halfway through the season, when they all knew they were wrong... Big up, Skip, to appreciate it. When all the rivals around Christmas time knew shit, Liverpool ain't going anywhere. They're only the top of the league at Christmas, top of the league at New Year. They were looking at it and thinking, damn it, Liverpool ain't going anywhere. But we all predicted that they were going to fall off massively. They all said it. There's clips everywhere. Rivals on YouTube channels, rivals on Twitter, rivals in the media, whoever you want to talk to. Look at all the pundits. None of the pundits had Liverpool anywhere near the top 2 of the Premier League. Some pundits didn't even have Liverpool in their top 4. Yeah. But when it came to around December, January time and the turn of the new year, that's when they all changed their mind and they looked at it and gone, oh shit, what, like we didn't think they'd be there. So what we going to say? Oh, Liverpool had a great squad. Arne Slot got lucky because he joined Liverpool with a world-class squad. Now, guys, we know for a fact, don't we? Big up Yasmin in the chat as well. Still buzzing, same. Won't sleep tonight, I tell you. I've got school run in the morning. Gonna be walking to school like a zombie with them kids. Do you know what I mean? They all said Liverpool didn't have a world-class squad. Do you remember what they said in the summer, guys? What is it they said in summer? Klopp overachieved for all these years with the squad he's got. Klopp overachieved, and they not got Jurgen anymore, and you got this Arne Slot fella. You're all fucked. You're all fucked. Liverpool finished. And then New Year, January turns around, they're like, Liverpool, Arne Slot's lucky he turned up to a world-class squad. Nah, fuck you guys. We know it's a world-class team. Yeah. Big up, Nick. Monday morning, I got all day, other side of the world stuff, you know what I mean? Big up, Nick. They just don't. We know we have a good team, yeah? We have a good team. It's not probably a world-class squad, but we have a great team. Our first 11's as good as anything around, in my opinion, yeah? I've been saying that about my team. I know a lot of people, some people in my own chat that have been coming for me all season saying, Jamie, we don't have a good squad. We don't have a good squad. And I kept telling people, we do have a good squad. It's not the best squad in the world. Our squad can get better, but we have a good squad. And our starting 11's top-notch. So I don't want rivals to try and take our achievement away, because you know that's what they're going to try and do. They're going to try and take away Arne Slot's achievement. Oh, he did this because he's got a world-class squad. He didn't build his team like Arteta, who spent... How much has Arteta spent, guys, in the chat? Let me know. How long are they going to keep building for? How long is this build going to take? How long is this build going to take? And by the way, I like Arsenal as a football club. As a football club, they are a very good club. It's just the fan base that ruins it, yeah? So I'm not going at the club, yeah? It's just the fan base, all right? But 700 mil, and they're still building, yeah? Still, how many phases? What phase are they in now, guys? What phase is Arteta in? What phase is Arteta in? That's what we need to know. Phase 10, Jay. Phase 10, you know. They're in phase 10. Phase 69. Great number. Jamie, you called it from day one and they doubted you. Yeah, big up, man. I kept saying it. I've said it all season. I've backed us. Phase forever. No build. Take 6+ years. The losing phase. That's the best phase, yeah. No, Arsenal could go and win a Champions League, yeah, which could win. It'll piss me off because they will try and make that's the greatest achievement in mankind's history. You do know that, don't you? You do know if Arsenal win the Champions League, it'd be the greatest Champions League win of all time. That's the way they go build it. I'm hoping they get beaten by PSG, because if they get beaten by PSG, then their season's collapsed. But again, this Liverpool team, man, they just don't give up. Yeah, we went out of the league. We lost the League Cup final to an excellent Newcastle, where we had to play that a few days later after having a very difficult game against Paris Saint-Germain. So we weren't in our best thing, yeah? We went out of PSG in the Champions League. When you look at it now, it's not like an awful defeat because they're PSG. It's not like we lost against some Hungarian European side that no one's ever heard of. We went out against PSG, who's one of the best clubs in the world at the moment. So, yeah, it hurts losing the Champions League game, but it's not like it's utter failure because, you know, PSG might actually go on and bloody win the thing. So, but we won what's most important. That's your bread and butter. How many times have we told this all the time? No matter what Liverpool achieve, if Liverpool achieve a European Cup success, an FA Cup success, a League Cup success, they always mock us and go, yeah, but you don't do anything in your league. You never win anything in your league. You know, this and that, this and that, this and that. Your league's your bread and butter. When Liverpool win their bread and butter, when Liverpool have buttered every fucking slice of bread there is in the fucking shop, they will tell you, oh, but you went out of this and that and that. Fuck them. I don't care anymore. I really don't care anymore. It's the last time I'm going to talk about rivals like this. I don't care anymore. don't give a shit. If I win 3 league titles in a row, but I don't win anything else in the next 3 years, it's not going to kill me. It's not going to hurt me. Would it be upsetting? Yeah, because I probably won a Champions League and stuff like that. But if I can't, I can't. But if I can win 3 league titles in a row, in a row. If I can win 3 league titles 3 Premier League titles in a row, I don't care. Like, who's going to moan at that? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I want multiple trophies. Do you know how hard it is to get multiple trophies? Do you know how difficult it is to actually win multiple trophies all the time? It's one of the most difficult things to do. Now, how many Premier League champions have also won the Champions League in the same season? There ain't many. I think Man United have done it twice and Manchester City. Is that it? I think that's it. In all the time the Premier League's been running since 1992, look, we can count English football. Liverpool did it in English football in the 70s and the 80s. Liverpool dominated Europe and England at the same time. But in Premier League football since 1992, how many teams have actually gone on to win the Premier League and Champions League in the same season? There's not a lot. There's not a lot, is there? So for people to start doubting us because we didn't do that, I think he's mad. You know what I mean? I just think it's a bit nutty. But in English football history, Liverpool dominated Europe and England at the same time in the 70s and 80s. We don't need to, we've been there and done it, man. Been there and done it. Oh, what did Anthony share with me? Big up, Anthony. What did Anthony share with me? Oh, the wall. Oh, that's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Oh God. It's a thing of beauty, that is, my man. It's a thing of beauty. I'll get that out for the next show. Yeah, big up, man. Yeah, smash them likes, man. Smash them likes on the way here. Smash them likes on the way in. I'm so emotional. Lactating. Okay. It happened to the best of us. Eveshini heavily investing this summer. No excuse. We must retain. I'm with you. Gary Neville admitted today that we are the biggest club in England now. Yep, he certainly did. They certainly did, man. Yeah, Forest did it. They won. They got promoted, won the title, won the league. Yeah. This is what I'm saying. So I'm not going. I want to win multiple cups at the same time. Who fucking doesn't? You know what I mean? I'd love to have won everything this season. But if you're telling me I can only win the Premier League all the time, I'm going to take it, man. Occasional Champions League here and there. We're a massive football club. We're brought up on the Premier League. This is what. Look at our emotion today, guys. Look at the city. Look at the fans. Look at the emotion this has brought out in us today. I cried, man. When that final whistle went today, yeah, I ain't going to lie to you. I cried. I don't care. Do you know how emotional I was? It just all poured out of me. I was like, yes. It's just an emotional thing, man. And I absolutely love it. All the good names were taken. Big up. You've seen the pics of the coach from that parade is going beyond massive. Yeah, that aerial shot of when the coach comes into Anfield with the flares and the fans and the singing. That's just for the game. That's literally just for the game. Can you imagine that parade? I'm going to be in the middle of that for that parade. A lot of you probably are going to be in the middle of that for that parade. It's going to be madness, man. I can't wait. Can't wait to meet you guys there as well, and everyone there. It's going to be an excellent time, man. Jay, watched the Anfield rap before. Was a fella who seen us winning a league in the 80s. He said we didn't celebrate like we did today because it was treated as normal. That's very true. I mean, I remember watching Liverpool win the 1990 league title. I was only, 8, 9 years old. And when I go back and watch that now on YouTube clips and stuff like that, there isn't much commotion about it. Like literally, they're standing there at Anfield. Alan Hansen shakes the geezer's hand, and they just pass him the trophy, and he just lifts it, and the crowd are singing, and that was it. That was it. And then they went back in the locker room, and they were filming in the locker room, and they're all drinking and smoking and having fun, drinking shots of whiskey and all that. Beautiful, man. What scenes? But yeah, it's so different, ain't it? It's so different. But I even if we won it next year and won it the year after that and the year after that, I think in today's game, in today's football, with how big the sport is now, money wise, I just think that emotion's always going to be there now. It's just going to be always there. Big up Kathy, man. Big up Kathy. Yeah, I was 1999. We're just expected to win a league every year. And we didn't. It was not on us. Not whoever came first. Yeah, exactly. Look at Kathy. Big up to you. You don't look a day over 40, Kathy. I was a fan since I was 56 years of age. Kathy, you don't look a day over 40. I hope we're tapping up in a good way. Yeah, it's all going to be about next season now. My son said, "Thanks, Dad, for showing me the Liverpool way." Tears are flowing hearing him say that. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And that's the emotion that is the lad, man. We're an emotional club. We're an emotional fan base. People have to be grateful for what the manager and players have achieved. Incredible achievement. It certainly is, Mike. You fraud. No fraud settings here, Kathy. We're having a good time. Jay, try my granddad's best friend, who I play snooker. Watched us get promoted to win the league consistently. Do you know what I mean? Look at this. Look at the generations we just got in the chat. The people that you know, the people that have been there. Big up John in the chat as well. What is saying, Jane? We're saying a lot today, John. Don't you worry, man. Oh, man. We're saying a lot, John. We're saying a lot. 20 times, my friend. 20 times. Come on. Going again next year. Big up Wade. Big up Poopot as well. I love the slot, but the fact that he played Nunez, okay, especially after what he said. Right, let's get that out of the way with, yeah? Let's get this out of the way with. What has Chiesa done wrong to Arne Slot? Like, seriously. Has Chiesa slept with Slot's wife? Is that what's going on here? Because we're 4-1 up, the game is over, the title is over, and Darwin, who put out all that shit on Twitter, has been a bit gobby in the last few weeks, comes on instead of Chiesa. Yeah, well, like what, why ain't Chiesa coming on, man? I hope for the God. Chiesa only needs to play one more game to get a medal. He's played 4 Premier League. He's had 4 Premier League games. He needs one more game. He's surely going to get that game between now and the end of the season, yeah? He's surely going to get that game before the end of the season. And everyone thought we wouldn't play. We weren't playing Darwin. Do you remember, guys? Everyone said the reason Darwin isn't playing, the reason Darwin isn't playing is because we didn't want to pay that £5 million. You know, people actually believe that rumour. £5 million. Like Liverpool care about £5 million. It ain't £55 million, guys. If Darwin weren't playing because we'd have to pay £55 million, I could understand it, but it's £5 million. In football terms, that's like buying someone a cup of coffee. You know, so that theory's gone out the window. Chiesa invited Salah around for dinner before Slot, and he's been offended. I hope he plays the next one. Just play Chiesa against Chelsea, man. Play Chiesa against Chelsea, because I don't know if everyone will be sober enough for that Chelsea game. It's going to be nuts. But yeah, big up. Slot got Chiesa looking. Oh my God. Yeah, to see Chiesa down the bench just like that. That was just expression the whole 90 minutes. Every time they went to the subs bench, Chiesa was just. fucked. Oh, oh no, he looked absolutely fucked, man. But he's, as Liverpool 67 said, Chiesa's attitude, perfect, great attitude. That's a great professional in Chiesa, by the way. He's not getting the game time. He probably wants to obviously play a lot more football than he's playing. But does he moan? Does he bitch? Has anyone heard anything anywhere about him moaning about game time? No. He's a proper pro who's like, I know what they're doing here. And he's going to pick up a Premier League medal. Yeah, Richard Hughes, man. You'd see Richard Hughes today looking dapper. Yeah, he had the grey quiff going on. He had the suit, looking sharp. Did everyone see John W. Henry and Richard Hughes talking to Trent on the pitch? Did everyone see that? Did anyone see that? John W. Henry and Richard Hughes having a word with Trent on the pitch. And then Cody Gakpo's interview after. Yeah, Virgil staying, Salah's staying, hopefully Trent staying. Yeah, Saints happening, man. He's looking like he's ready for the next Bond film. He's a dapper young man, man. I'd love Trent to stay. I would like Trent to stay because Trent's a quality footballer. You know, Trent, Salah, and Virgil staying at our football club next season, and us going into the transfer window, we're dangerous. We are dangerous for everybody next season. This Liverpool team ain't going away. Don't forget, last season, this Liverpool team finished on 82 points, yeah? We got 82 points now. So that's how much better we are this season. We won 24 games last season and finished third, yeah? 24 games and finished third. Yeah? We was good last season. The injuries at the end of it is what fucked us, guys. Liverpool were go back and look at Liverpool last season, guys. Literally, till about January time, February time, Liverpool were the best team in the league, and then they fell off because of injuries. We won 24 matches last season. Fell off at the end. Liverpool continued going this season. Why would Liverpool not continue next season? Yeah, I'm with you, John. I'm with you, man. You know, why can't Liverpool go next season? If Trent stays, Virgil stays, and Mo stays, Alisson stays, Gravenberch, McAllister and Szoboszlai into their third season at Liverpool. They're all in their mid-20s. They're at a good age, yeah? You go into the transfer market. You got Kanate hopefully stays. Fingers crossed we sort that out. You go into the transfer market. You get yourself a new left back. You get yourself a brand new striker who can actually put the ball in the back of the net. You go and get yourself maybe another midfielder and a left winger. Tell me why Liverpool can't go again next season as defending champions. Of course we can. Can you imagine if Liverpool actually went and got Isaac in the summer? You went, you know what, we're just Premier League champions. Here's Kirkes and here's Isaac to start with. I'm like, right, that's 21 done. You might as well just put it on the trophy now. 21. Just put it on the trophy, man. But just put our name there. Leave that space. Just put, just write it out, man. It's just back on our perch. We've got to stay there. This is the thing now. I want this football club to stay on our perch. Look, I don't think any of us are stupid enough to think we can win the league every single year. No one's ever done that, right? But I don't want Liverpool finishing third next season after defending the title because we didn't do what we needed to do in the summer. This football club needs to... I'm hoping the grown-ups are back in charge now. You've got Michael Edwards there. You've got Richard Hughes. They seem like they're doing the right thing, getting all the boys signed up to new deals. Hopefully they get Trent signing a new deal. We have a good summer and we go again. Yeah, and we can go again. I'm stupid enough to think that. You know what I mean, guys. If we win like 2 back-to-back and we don't win it the third season because we finished second, it's not like, oh shit, it's like the end of the world sort of scenario, if you know what I mean. But we need a strength, as John said, strength and position of power. I don't know about you guys. It might just be the copium talking here, but I actually feel like we will strengthen from power this time around. Because if you remember rightly last time, when we won the Premier League last time, we actually bought Jota, Thiago and Tsimikas. We needed a new left back. We got Thiago from Bayern Munich and we got Diogo Jota from Wolves, who was a very good forward and was obviously a great player for us at that time. That wasn't actually a bad if you look at that transfer window after we won the Premier League, it wasn't actually that bad. It actually wasn't too bad. Now, if Liverpool can recreate that transfer window, but maybe 4 players, 5 at a push, why can't we go again, man? And I just don't see why we can't. Man City won 4 in a row, so there's no excuse. Yeah, but that's the first time that's ever been done, Bruno, to be absolutely fair. Do you know what I mean? No one's ever done 4 in a row, not even the great Liverpool teams of the past, the Man United teams and stuff like that, who were probably better than them City teams. Couldn't do 4 in a row. Who will tell them players to be James? I mean, that season we didn't replace Lovren. Yeah, that was our only problem. If we had that centre back, that would have been the perfect window almost, wouldn't it? If we just got that centre back to replace Lovren, that would have been the perfect summer. That would have been a great window after being defending champions. We got to go right. We've got to go right this season. We've got to go into the market and improve in areas we need improving. Look, Robbo, do you know what I love about Robbo? Robbo's gone through a lot of shit this season. We've all gave him a lot of shit this season. But Robbo, it doesn't stop him. He still goes out there and he plays. And the one thing I was happy today, I thought Robbo played well today. And also the crowd singing Robbo's song, singing Robbo's name. I haven't heard that in a while. And I was like, no, big up. Robbo's been an amazing servant to our football club. No matter what everyone thinks of Andrew Robinson, no matter what anyone thinks of him, the way he's played, he's deteriorating a little bit. We can all see it in front of our eyes. We're not, we're not silly on that. But he deserves our respect, man. He deserves our respect. I love the guy. I've always liked Robbo. That's why I'm always picking Robbo over Tsimikas in my team, because I just prefer him. Now, can Robbo go again next season as our first choice left back? Not for me. Go and get yourself Kirkes in. Go and get a quality, young left back and have Robbo as your second choice. A bit of leadership there. Perfectly fine with that, man. Perfectly fine with that. We need another centre back. Go and get me Dean Huijsen. Not a problem. Go to Bournemouth. We have to spend 100 million at Bournemouth. I don't give a shit. Just do it. Go and get me Dean Huijsen. There's your third centre back. Go and get me a striker. Don't know who your striker's going to be. I'd love it to be Isaac. I just don't see it being Isaac. If it's not Isaac, go and get me someone like Gyökeres or someone like that who knows how to bang goals. And get me a midfielder in. Get me Walton in from Palace, man. That'll do. Give me Walton from Palace. If it's between Belieber and Walton, I'm probably going Walton, I think he's a good player, man. And then get me Eze as a left winger. I'm not even lying, man. I love Eze. What a player he is. What a player he is. Yeah, Alvarez. I love Alvarez. I just don't... Look, if Atletico Madrid at all in the summer decide they want Darwin Núñez, yeah, let's do a swap deal. There's got to be something we can do there, you know what I mean? Right, you want Darwin Núñez, we want Julian Alvarez. What are we talking here? What are we talking? Yeah, let's do something about this, yeah. Yeah, Walton was good yesterday, man. Eze's a baller, man. I love that guy. Every time I watched him this season, man. Yeah, Belieber in Europe, maybe. I like Eze. Like, every time I watch Eze, man. Every time I watch him, I'm like, this is a baller. He's a good footballer, man. He's a proper he's a problem. I know he's like 27 now, but yeah, I like Eze, man. Can play the number 10, can play off the left. Xavier doesn't like Eze. I hear that, man, but I love him, man. I love him. I ain't gonna lie. 4 guard of honours, Jay, Arsenal. Yeah, so Chelsea, Arsenal, Brighton, and Crystal Palace, ain't it? They're the 4. Do you remember when we was all worried about our final 4 games of the season? Don't have to worry now. Does everyone remember when we were looking at the fixtures and we were looking at our final 4 games of the season and going, bloody hell. So we got to go to Chelsea, we got Arsenal at home, we're away to Brighton, and then we got Crystal Palace at home on the last day of the season. And we was all sitting there going, that is a hard final 4 games, man. Now it doesn't matter. Who gives a shit? Yeah, man. Who gives a toss now, man? It don't even matter. It don't even matter. That final 4, it just, nah, who cares, man? Jamie, how much do we need to pay a Flego to take Nunes? Fun those. Well, Chiesa play. Like, this is, I want to see Chiesa play. I'm hoping, my only problem with it, yeah, I think Arne Slot wants 94 points. I think Arne Slot wants to finish the season on a high. I think he wants to win the last 4 games of the season, yeah? So I don't think Chiesa's going to play. I don't think Chiesa's going to get any starts. I think Slot's going to look at it and go, look, we're defending champions. I don't want us losing every game till the end of the season and looking stupid. I want us to get 94 points. Let's get 94 points. So I think Slot's just going to go for it properly, man, and put out proper sides. And why not? Look, obviously, Man City have been Centurions with 100 points. Liverpool won the league on 99 points. Man City have won the league on 98 points. I believe Chelsea won it with 95 points, I believe, one time. I think 94 points would be the 6th highest Premier League points total ever. If we get 94 points. Someone in the chat, is that correct? Is 94 points the 6th highest points total for a Premier League winner ever? Slot will want that in his first season, wouldn't he? To get 94 points in your first season. Yeah. With a team that everyone said was shit. And then there's individual accolades as well, man. I think if given the opportunity to come back to the Premier League, Alvarez will feel there's unfinished business in the Prem. And John, I agree. And I think he would jump at the chance to join Liverpool as well. He can't, you're telling me he ain't looking at this Liverpool project and going, shit, I can go and play with Mo Salah. I can play up front with Mo Salah. Maybe Luis Diaz, who I'm now, it's not because that Colombian YouTuber came for me. I don't know if anyone's seen it, but that Colombian YouTuber came for me. Big up the Colombians, much love. I do apologise. I love Luis Diaz. I am going to say it now, man. Luis Diaz should stay at Liverpool, man. We should keep Luis Diaz. I am not even joking now when I say that. I actually, the last few weeks have really changed my mind on Luis Diaz, man. He's a proper player. The only problem is for me, because of his age, I think he'd be 28 or 29 going into next season, I believe. If a team comes in for him, I don't think Liverpool will stand in his way of leaving. So if someone comes in for Luis Diaz in the summer and go, look, we'll give you 70 million for Luis Diaz, then I don't think Liverpool will turn that down. I think Liverpool will accept that and let him leave, and then we'll go and replace him. But if no one comes in for Luis Diaz, I think Liverpool will offer him a new contract. If there's no interest for Luis Diaz in the summer and no one actually makes a move for him, I think Liverpool might give him a new contract. He's form, when he's on form, I've actually been thinking about this for a while now, yeah. When you actually look at the way Luis Diaz has played and the goals and assists that he gets this season, and Cody Gakpo, I think they're the 2 best left wingers in the league. Jamie got scared of the cartels, yeah. Damn right I did. I ain't gonna lie, man. Yeah, I did, man. Stockholm syndrome, you know. Is there 2 better left wingers in the league right now than Diaz and Cody Gakpo? I'm trying to think. Big up We Chat Football. Make sure, guys, you go and subscribe to my man over in We Chat Football as well. Make sure you follow all the Liverpool content creators, man. Gakpo was excellent today as well. They are the two better. Like, in theory, who are two better left wingers than Diaz and Gakpo in the Premier League? Like, let's name some names, guys. I'm not talking about Europe. I'm just Premier League only. Like, two different, like, Diaz and Gakpo between them as left wingers have got something like 40 GA this season, which is absolutely mad. Gordon's up there, yeah. I wouldn't say he's better than them, but he's up there. I like Anthony Gordon. I think he's a good player. I think he's actually, if Anthony Gordon played for Liverpool, I think Anthony Gordon would do the Gakpo thing of GA, if that makes sense, where Diaz is probably a better footballer. But I think Anthony Gordon would score goals for Liverpool. I'm trying to think who else. You know, Doku's a talent, but he isn't going to give you what the thing with Doku, he's a talented footballer, but he's not going to get you the goals and assists that Diaz and Cody give you, are they? Nowhere near. Martinelli might be up there on his good day. You could argue Martinelli, I suppose. Semenyo from Bournemouth, you could argue, but I don't think I'd swap Semenyo for Martin. I don't know if I'd swap Martinelli or Semenyo for Diaz and Gakpo, you know. I think the only one I might do is Anthony Gordon. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because he's a Scouser and he's a Liverpool fan, but there's something about Anthony Gordon in front of goal that I think would score goals for Liverpool. I really did. Matoma's a baller. Yeah, Matoma. That's what I'm saying. There ain't many, is there? So, unless Liverpool desperately have to sell Fofana, you know, Cunha's more of a striker now, isn't he? Unless Liverpool feel like they need to sell Luis Diaz next season just because of his age profile, not because of his ability, more of an age profile thing. And because Cody's a couple of years younger, they think Cody's got a bit more legs in him in years to come. And they go for another left winger. That's where I might see it. But at this moment in time, look, maybe it's delirium because I'm so happy right now. But this is honest to God, yeah. I've gone back and forth on Diaz all season. But when I watch Diaz in the last few weeks, and when I watch him at the beginning of the season and what he contributes to the team, he's a very good player. Is he going to be frustrating at times? Yeah, highly frustrating. But I think a lot of our players can be frustrating, to be fair. So yeah, I'm all about Diaz, man. I'm all about Diaz now. And Cody today looked excellent. Cody's goal, by the way, today. Oh my God, superb goal. That touch to get the shot off early. I don't, you know, in that busy area of the box, got players all around him. He side foots it. One thing no one mentioned about Gakpo's goal. Do you see how much power he put that on a side foot? Like it looked like he put his laces through it. He put so much power in it. It was his side foot finish. He put so much power in it. Cody's finishing is excellent. I actually think Cody's a very, very good finisher. I don't think he gets the credit for his finishing at times. He puts the ball in the corners a lot. And the power he put in that side foot finish, man. Sweet. I like Cody. It's a great goal. But can we talk about one player, man? Yeah, exactly, Darwin. The only one, Darwin, is Cody. Name a left winger who's got better stats than Diaz. You'll struggle. I think the only one, Darwin, is actually Cody himself. I think Cody Gakpo is the only one. Can we talk about McAllister? Oh, my word. Alexis McAllister. Well, I mean, what do we say about Alexis McAllister, man? This man. This player, man, this Argentinian, a proper South American. A proper Argentinian. You know, no bullshit in here. Proper player, man. Technique, very good. He's aggressive as well. Do you know what? I've been noting this a lot about McAllister's game the last few weeks as well. How aggressive Alexis McAllister actually is in midfield. He wins a lot of tackles. He flies in to a lot of tackles. You know, he doesn't pussyfoot around. He's up for the fight. He's up to smash people if he wants. A lot of people saying he's the best midfielder in the league. He's up there, man. Look, Would you rather have Odegaard or McAllister in your team? If you had to pick two players, yeah, to be available for your side, would you pick Odegaard or McAllister? I'm picking McAllister because not only can McAllister score goals like we saw today, he's also got the passing range and he smashes people. He does. He gets hurt all the time as well. Have you noticed this with McAllister as well? McAllister gets hurt all the time because he doesn't pussyfoot. He doesn't pussy out of tackles. He challenges. He gets clipped. He goes in for tackles. He's got a pass on him. He can shoot. Yeah, McAllister, mate, he's a proper footballer, man. He's a proper footballer. He's very, very good player. Maybe new contract talks with McAllister because how dare you compare them? He's a tremendous footballer. He's very good for Argentina as well. Yeah, I think you might see that a bit more next season, John, if the right midfielder comes into the club. Yeah, he's. Yeah, I love McAllister, man. He put a last few weeks. He's really stepped up a bit for us. He really has. He's a very, very good player. I thought all our midfield was good today. I loved the movement of all our midfield. I thought Gravenberch's screening of the defence was really good. I thought Gravenberch showed a bit more power today than he showed in recent weeks. He looked a bit fresher. He's beating people off the ball. Pause. Big pause. He was knocking people off the ball. He was shielding the ball really well. He was making very good runs. Like today I saw Gravenberch making good runs into the penalty box, you know. I thought Grav was good. And Szoboszlai was very good today. I think did Szoboszlai get 2 assists? I think Szoboszlai was very good today as well. So the midfield today had an all-round good game. This is the first. Yeah, I agree, Scary Terry. I agree. That's a great name, by the way, Scary Terry. Big up. Yeah, Grav almost scored himself. I thought all the midfield was very good today. I thought their movement was good. And this is the best we've played in weeks, by the way. This is the best we've looked in a long time. Not only did we get the result today, but we put in a performance that made everyone happy. Look, did Tottenham help with most of that? Maybe, you know, but we still got to do it at the end of the day. And I thought we put in a good performance today. The crowd, the atmosphere. Salah was excellent. Salah's goal was excellent. You know, I don't think Sky made enough of it. I thought Salah's goal was actually excellent. McAllister's was excellent. Cody. Who else got a goal? So Salah scored, Cody scored. Diaz, obviously. Diaz's goal was excellent. How about the goal that was offside, guys? Who scored the goal that was offside? Do you remember that little bit of football we played, them triangles? The little 1-2s inside the box and the give and go. And then it was offside. I can't remember who was offside. Who was offside for that goal? I can't quite remember now. But, the movement in that. Gravenberch was caught offside, I believe, because he made that run. Was it Grav who made the run? He was caught offside. It was Diaz. No, it was Cody who scored. Gakpo scored it and he was offside, wasn't he? And Gravenberch made that run in behind and he was caught offside. Did you guys see the football we played there? The little 1-2s, the gives and goes. Yeah, that was Grav. It was Grav with the pass and Gakpo with the finish, wasn't it? It was offside. But that football, the movement, the 1-2s, the give and goes, the little passes, the little touches. That was dirty combos, as John said. Yeah, John knows. It was beautiful football. I'm like, that's what Liverpool can do, man. And I think Gary Neville said it best in commentary, yeah? Liverpool can play out from the back. Liverpool can go direct. Liverpool can play a high press. Liverpool can play dirty if they need to. They're like a complete side. And I think Gary Neville put it best. Under Arne, this is the one compliment I'll give Arne Slot, yeah, because he deserves all the compliments in the world. This is his day. Arne Slot and his coaching staff deserve all the credit in the world, right? Well, one thing I will say, I think Arne Slot adapts better to the opposition at times than Jurgen did, and that's not a diss to Jurgen. I just think Slot looks at one game at a time, and he deliberately changes and adapts the way he plays. Now, it doesn't always work. Sometimes it can be a little bit boring on the eye, but we get the result. But he can adapt the way he needs to play. And Yeah, you got to give him respect for that. Oh, Cody's bicycle kick when he was back to goal, weren't he? And he kicked it up twice, then went for the bar. Oh, it's beautiful. It's a thing of beauty, man. Thing of beauty. Thing of beauty. Oh man! And what was the one time when? Do you remember that little bit of football we played as well? That little 1-2 and give and goes when Cody should have shot, and instead he tried to pass it to Salah, who couldn't get on the end of it. But he's like he's right in front of goal, and he should have just put it in the back of the net. That was beautiful football as well. Some of the football we played today was excellent, man. Yeah. Cody's a good player, man. Cody's technique is not spoke about enough. Yeah, everyone knows it was crazy. Cody's technique's not spoke about enough. He's got good technique, man. You know, Cody's a good little player. Yeah, Graham Birch getting the assist to Macca where he beat up Archie Gray. Poor Archie Gray, man. Was it Archie Gray beat up on the edge of the box? Tottenham don't help themselves. Can you imagine playing out from the back at Anfield if you're an away team? Like, why would you do that? It's absolutely mental. But yeah, McAllister's goal was a thing of beauty, man. It was a thing of beauty. The performance today, man. Oh, and Elliott versus Richarlison. When he went like that. Because he tried to nutmeg Richarlison and it didn't work, and Richarlison got pissed off and he pushed him. And Elliott, what I love about Harvey didn't pussy off. Harvey's not a pussy. He got right in Richarlison's face, gave him a shove. Richarlison tried to be the big man, and he just went like that. What was it, 4-1? He just went like that. I love Harvey, man. Yeah, Richarlison was not happy, man. Richarlison was not happy, but he got outdone. You know, if I'm Richarlison, I wouldn't go into training tomorrow because that was embarrassing. You got smashed up by Harvey Elliott. Do you know how embarrassing that is? Harvey Elliott's like 5'5". Do you know what I mean? You're meant to be a big South American striker, and there's little Harvey Elliott, 5'5" Harvey Elliott, knocking you about. No, Elliott did focus. Yeah, I love it, man. I love it. Yeah, keep Harvey because of that, man. He just pushed him and then went 4-1 and laughed at him. I was like, yeah. Because didn't Richarlison do that to Harvey Elliott one season? Wasn't it the other year or something? I swear they had a little to and fro. Was it last season? When it was the 2-2 game or something like that? Like 2-2 before Jota scored in the last minute. And he went like that and they were having a little back and forth. Maybe Elliott remembered, man. Yeah. Big up Lukey Duke. He says, from a City fan, well done. If Arsenal had won it, you'd never hear the end of it. Big up, man. Big up. Yeah, I've seen that a lot from our City fans today. They said the City fans are like, if we're going to lose it to Liverpool, it's fair enough. Which is, I hear it, because City and Liverpool have, for me, you know, if City don't win the league, Liverpool do. You know what I mean? That's how it looks at the moment. Yes. Right. There is one thing I want to say about this, yeah. Now, I might be being a bit, I don't know, pessimistic here. Not pessimistic. I can't think of the word, actually. Well, I don't know the word I'm trying to think of. But, so you know when Salah did that selfie, yeah? Right. You know when Salah scored his goal and he did the selfie? He did what, by the looks of it, he used a Google Pixel phone. Now, I'm not saying this was a plant, right? But Liverpool are sponsored by Google Pixel. It looked like to me, I don't know if this is real or not, or truth. It looked like to me, they said, like, if you Salah scores today, you're sitting front row, give him your Google Pixel phone. Because he made sure the Google Pixel bit was right in the camera. I'm not, you know what I'm saying, you know. I'm not sure if that was sort of set up by the everybody. I'm hoping it weren't, and it was just a natural thing to do. It looked like a planned celebration. That's all I'm saying. It looked like a Google Pixel phone. We're sponsored by Google Pixel. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's in the advert, I'm telling you. I'm hoping it's not. I'm hoping it was just a beautiful moment. But there's a part of me who's sitting there watching the game going, yeah, that's a Google Pixel phone, man. I hope it ain't no. And if it's not, it's proper brand placement. If it's not, yeah, and I hope that person doesn't share that photo. Don't share that photo with anybody because it'll go online and that photo won't be worth anything. Don't share that photo. Get it printed and keep it in your house because that photo would be worth fortunes later in a few years' time. Frame it, keep it. Don't share it with anybody. I would not share that photo. Do you know what I'm saying? That's not coming off my phone. I just don't share it with anyone because that would be that'd be a treasured present, man. I'm hoping I'm not. I'm hoping I'm not. It just seemed a bit, it's like he just went, oh yeah, like that. And I meant to go and get them to do the thing with the Google Pixel. And just print the photo and then burn the phone just in case. Do you know what I'm saying? Because if that ain't a planned celebration, yeah, it was a dig at Odegaard, no doubt about it. If it wasn't a planned celebration, that person can't share that photo, man. That's a once in a lifetime photo. Keep it. No one else in the world will have that photo but you. Don't even share it with your friends. Don't share it with your mum. Don't share it with your dad. Don't share it with your friends. Don't share it with anyone, man. Keep it. Print it. Burn the phone. never lose it, man. Google hack his phone in news. Next commercials. Oh. It's like on an NFT, but you're just not useless. Yeah, exactly. You just gotta, keep it, man. Keep it. That's a great moment. That was a beautiful moment as well. I just love the fact that, it was great when Salah just went to the crowd, got the phone, maybe product placement, got the phone, took the selfie in front of it. Everyone's going fucking balmy. Everyone's tears. Oh, it's just fucking beautiful. I love that, man. That's what football's about. That's what sport's about. It was a beautiful moment. Big what you see with the super, it says, don't go down conspiracy wormholes. You'll get a headache, pal. Have a pint on me, buddy. All the best from your Irish pal. It's pronounced Usheen. Usheen, is it? Big up, man. Big up. So my missus is half Irish, so she'll pronounce that for me tomorrow. I'll show you your name because I'm shit with pronunciations. But yeah, big up, man. Big up. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it, super. Really appreciate it. Big up, Kathy. Yeah, big up you guys. You guys are tremendous. Much love to all you guys. It's been a hell of a season. It's been a hell of a ride. We got 4 games to go, guys. 4 games left to go. And I want to finish the games off in style, I want to finish them off in style. I want to beat Chelsea. I'll tell you what, I want to beat Arsenal at Anfield. I can't have Arsenal beating us at Anfield when we're champions. I just can't. Do you know what man. That guard of honour. That guard of honour's going to hit. The guard of honour's going to hit. Are you going to Anfield for the Palace game? No, but I will be in Liverpool. I'll be outside it. And the Palace game, for everyone asking about the slot dance, guys, the slot dance it will be there. It's going to be live on the Palace game. Okay, guys, I'll probably be doing a watch along for the Palace game in my hotel room, and I will upload it on the watch along. So I said I'll do it at half time or full time. I'll upload the video and you guys can have a laugh at me at my own expense. But it's coming. Don't worry. I'm not bottling it. It's all good. Jamie, Cunha or Isaac forget price? Oh, Isaac. Yeah. So it's time for lunch. Big up, man. Guys, look, I've had a blast with you guys this evening. I'm so happy. I'm emotionally drained. I don't know about you guys, but emotionally drained. The 20th title's come home to Liverpool. Do you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to sit down now, make myself a cup of tea, chill out. I'm going to watch the game again. I've got it recorded. I'm going to watch the game again. I'm going to sit there and relax and chill. Have an hour and a half to myself, just watching the game again. There's no point going to sleep. I've got to do the school run in the morning. I could just walk the kids to school like a zombie. You know what I mean? And sleep after. But yeah, big up, guys. You guys are amazing. As I said, big up, Ali. You guys are amazing. We've had a great season together. This season's been fantastic, especially on the channel. This is the channel's never done as good as it's done this season, and we're going to carry it on more and more. But we're going to finish the season off in style. 4 more games. Let's get the 4 games done and finish the season off in a beautiful way. You guys are beautiful. Thank you very much for being here with me tonight, guys. And let's finish. Let's go out in style. Big up, guys. Much love. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Harder! Snakes get slithery. Lean in, show y'all the meaning of chivalry. Rap ruler, you can ask Buddha.